Welcome back to Girl Talk. With me now is Kelli Korn of Flowers by Sue. It's good to see you, Kelli.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, so we are kind of like hurtling really quickly toward Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Which I'm not sure how that happened.
A couple weeks
I
away.
feel like it was Christmas yesterday. Mm-hmm. So what's happening in the flower world for Valentine's Day this year?
Yes. So Valentine's Day is interesting this year. It falls on a Sunday.
Okay.
So that makes it a little complicated.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people will want flowers delivered to work. It's kind of like the showcase, right? To receive flowers in front of your colleagues.
Of course.
So I'm sure, we'll get heavy deliveries on Friday. And we are going to go ahead and do some limited delivery on Sunday as well. So basically Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
Will probably be your hot delivery days.
Keyword on Sunday is limited. So
limited.
If somebody really wants it on Sunday, they need to call you soon.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. What are you seeing as a trend for, do you think, that what people are going to be ordering? Are we still going to be going with the long stem red roses, or are we doing different things this year?
So, we kind of have, we've created kind of 6 different recipes, if you will, of what we feel like is just fun, current. Of course, you can't go wrong with your classic red roses. A lot of people, it's just a staple.
Right.
But, there's a lot of other colors in roses as well. So we'll be having, a variety of color options between pinks and yellows and whites. And then we've got some really pretty mixed arrangements too. There's some beautiful double white lilies this year. So we'll probably do something that we tend to call like Casablanca. It's all white.
Okay.
And then, we'll do some pretty mixes too with, pinks and reds.
Yeah.
And all of those will be posted on our Facebook page.
Oh, okay, good. So they can have a little menu to
They can have a menu, yep.
That's exciting. And so then we kind of move into spring, and hopefully we're going to have a wedding season again this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get that kind of ramped up, and then of course we move into Mother's Day. So what are some of the things that that you see as trends going into the spring, and what might be kind of hot for people to be looking at?
Yeah, so fresh cut florals are definitely available. Always beautiful to have in your home. Springtime is the best time for flowers, right? Everything's growing and blooming. Getting ready for that summer season. So there's a lot of availability, a lot of variety. Sometimes people, they call in and they're not really sure. They think they have a specific type of flower in mind. And we're really trying to encourage, just allow our designers to create something special for you. Be a little adventurous because, fresh cut flowers are all pretty.
Yes.
So sometimes instead of having that specific, like, oh, I have to have this flower or that, it's kind of nice to get an arrangement of something that's assorted and, something that you might not see every day.
And that's a really interesting point. So somebody could call in and say, I'd like an arrangement in this price range. And just go for it, whatever you want. That's great.
Absolutely.
I mean, that kind of takes the pressure off of the caller to know what they want.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And so, as I mentioned, we are going to kind of head into wedding season pretty soon. And obviously things were very different last year, and they're probably going to be still a little different this year. What are you seeing that brides are asking for that maybe is different this year as opposed to years past?
So, a lot of brides are still coming to Hilton Head. I feel like, with Hilton Head being a destination, it's a very drivable market, that we're still seeing weddings. They tend to be small in size. They're doing things with intimate, close family. And, I think that that's really great. It's still allowing them to get married and move forward with their life and get on to the next chapter and starting those new adventures together. But at the same time, it's being smart and keeping the world in mind.
Yeah.
So, we can definitely do bouquets and centerpieces or just, something simple for a ceremony. Just very open. Once again, kind of that same thing, we're encouraging for budgets and things like that to be open to seasonal flowers and instead of coming up with that exact Pinterest bouquet,
right.
Allow our designers to create something
when you
pretty.
when they come in with like, I want this, and you're like,
right.
Okay, well,
good old
that's going to cost you $300.
Good old cover of Martha Stewart, right? She's choosing flowers from that grow in this rare part of Africa or something on the cover, and you have to source it out.
Yeah, and your bouquet is going to be $300 or whatever. So as you said, they're going to be smaller and kind of more intimate. But as you said, you want to kind of be able to help guide them in the flowers. But is there a specific flower that you're hearing over and over again right now?
Not as much. I mean, for years it was always the peonies, garden roses, David Austin roses took off for a long time. I don't feel like we're getting as specific right now with an exact type of flower. People are pretty. People are pretty.
You're
open.
busy.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. You're busy.
I got an Apple Watch for Christmas, and I don't know how to turn it off, so.
I have one too, and that's why I don't wear it.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, because I can't figure out how to turn the notifications off. So you said before we started filming, though, that you are really busy with deliveries, and that's kind of been something that's taken off more than you expected during this whole COVID season, if you will. So how far in advance should somebody call you if they're looking to get something delivered?
So, Flowers by Sue has been on Hilton Head for 30 years, and we've created this really great customer base, and we're so appreciative of the community. But we are definitely feeling growing pains with our delivery and our team and, keeping up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new people on Hilton Head year round now. I feel like there's a lot of people that have moved here even with the pandemic to kind of, now that they can work from home and be here more full time.
Right.
And we're definitely feeling that. There's not a lot of flower shops on Hilton Head that do daily deliveries. And so, which is all a blessing to us and we're very thankful, but we really want to encourage, our longtime customers and clients to please, think ahead. It's not the same as it was a few years ago where you could just pick up the phone and we can guarantee that delivery at 2:00. We're definitely seeing that increase. So, we really encourage people, especially for Valentine's Day, to give us a call early, get those flowers ordered. It just will help us with planning and ensuring that we can deliver a great product.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Kelli, for being with us. And make sure you are checking out Flowers by Sue because they have a gorgeous product. And we'll be right back with more Girl Talk.